Hello and welcome to today's musical moment. My name is Nicole Joseph and I'm the Interim Director of Music here at Kirk in the Hills. We are so glad that you joined us today. Our program features Elizabeth Mitchell, mezzo-soprano, and myself, accompanied by Dr. Stephen McGee on the piano. Elizabeth comes from Salt Lake City, Utah, where she studied in voice, and she went to the University of Michigan and got her master's in voice performance. Since then, she has been singing all across the country as well as internationally in Austria and Germany. This fall, Elizabeth looks forward to directing University of Michigan's Gilbert and Sullivan's production of HMS Pinafore. We are so glad to have Elizabeth with us on the program today. Speaking of the program, we are singing a program called Summer Nights. This summer-themed program features many songs about summer, about roses, about stars and moons. You'll hear songs of love and songs of heartbreak. We hope that you enjoy this summer theme and look forward to sharing this music with you.
For his composition of Sure on the Shining Night, Samuel Barber made a bold choice. He decided to use 10 lines of a 64-line poem by James Agee called Dreams of Elysium. Why did Barber choose these lines? I believe it was because he was inspired by the poets marveling at a night sky. Morton Lortzen, who also wrote his own resplendent setting of the poem, said that this moment of revelation is a wondrous awe that one has while being within nature. I have loved this song for many years, and I hope that you enjoy it.
Sure on the shining night of stormy shadows round, kindness must watch for me beside the ground. Only till I stand the north, all is healed, all is Our summer holds the earth. Hearts all whole. Sure on the shining night I weep for wandering far alone of shadows on the stars.
Ain't It a Pretty Night comes from the opera Susanna by Carlisle Floyd, written in 1955. Set in a rural Tennessee town, an Appalachian town of New Hope Valley, she has just come. Who is she? She is Susanna. Okay. All right. Ain't It a Pretty Night comes from the opera Susanna by Carlisle Floyd, written in 1955. It's set in a rural Tennessee town, an Appalachian town called New Hope Valley. The main character, Susanna Polk, has just come from a dance and is sitting out on her front porch with her young friend, Little Bat. Susanna luxuriates in the beauty of the summer evening and dreams about the life she might lead once she gets away from her isolated little town. can see way beyond where we can. They can see way beyond the mountains to Nashville and Asheville and Knoxville. I wonder what it's like out there beyond the mountains, where the folks talk nice and the folks dress nice, like you see in the mail order catalogs. I aim to leave this valley someday and find out for myself, to see all the tall buildings and all the street lights, and to be one of them folks myself. I wonder if I'd get lonesome for the valley though, for the sound of crickets and the smell of the pine straw, for soft little rabbits and blooming things, and the mountains turning gold in the fall. But I could always come back if I got homesick for the valley. So I'll leave it someday and see for myself. Someday I'll leave and then I'll come back when I've seen what's beyond the mountains. Ain't it a pretty night? The sky seems so heavy with stars tonight that it could fall right down out of heaven and cover us up, and cover us up in one big blanket of velvet and diamonds.
Green Lowland of Pianos by Samuel Barber is one of 3 songs, Opus 45, written in 1972. This playful English text is a translation of a Polish poem written by Jerzy Harasimowicz, and I hope that you enjoy it.
In the evening, as far as the eye can see, birds of black yellows. Up to their knees in the mire, they listen to the frogs. They gurgle in water with
The Last Rose of Summer is a poem by Irish poet Thomas Moore, set to traditional Irish folk tune. Many settings and arrangements have been done in the 19th and 20th centuries, from traditional, very folk arrangements to more avant-garde, including Benjamin Britten's. The arrangement you'll hear tonight is actually featured in the opera Martha by Friedrich von Flotow. I hope you enjoy.
Tis the last rose of summer left blooming alone. All her lovely companions are faded and gone. No flower of her kindred, no rosebud is known to reflect back her blushes or give sigh for sigh. I'll not leave thee the lone one to pine on the stem, since the lovely are sleeping. Go sleep thou with them. Thus kindly scatter thy leaves on the bed, where thy maids of the garden lie scentless and dead, where thy maids of the garden lie scentless and dead.
When singing in a kirk, inspired by Melrose Abbey, it is only fitting to sing some Scottish music. This next selection, Red is the Rose, is an Irish text, but set to a Scottish tune, Loch Lomond. As is tradition in Irish music, the song begins very happily, but ends in heartache. Actually, many people believe that this song was inspired, like so many, by the Irish emigration to America and the heartbreak felt by people on both sides of the Atlantic.
Come over the hills, my handsome Irish lad. Come over the hills to your darling fewer than any. Tis not for the parting that my sister pays. 'Tis not for the grief of my mother. 'Tis all for the loss of my handsome Irish lad, that my heart is breaking forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, and my love is
Stars in the Moon is from Songs for a New World by Jason Robert Brown, a well-known musical theater composer. Songs for a New World is not a musical, nor is it a play, not even a theatrical review. Some consider it to be a theatrical song cycle. In this song, a woman tells the story of her past loves. She reminisces over them. And then she wonders, did she make the right decision?
I met a man without a dollar to his name, who had no traits of any value but his smile. I met a man who had no yearn or claim to fame, who was content to let life pass him for a while. And I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life like the movie stars led. And he kissed me right here and he said, I'll give you stars and the moon and a soul to guide you and a promise I'll never go. I'll give you hope to bring out all the life inside you and the strength that will help you grow. I'll give you truth and a future that's 20 times better than any Hollywood plot. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have a yacht. I met a man who lived his life out on the road, who left a wife and kids in Portland on a whim. I met a man whose fire and passion always showed, who asked if I could spare a week to ride with him. But I was sure that all I ever wanted was a life that was scripted and planned. And he said, but you don't understand. I'll give you stars and the moon and an open highway and a river beneath your feet. I'll give you days full of dreams if you travel my way and a summer you can't repeat. I'll give you nights full of passion and days of adventure, no strings, just warm summer rain. And I thought, you know, I'd rather have champagne. I met a man who had a fortune in the bank, who had retired at age 30, set for life. I met a man and didn't know which stars to thank, and then he asked one day if I would be his wife. And I looked up, and all that I could think of was the life I had dreamt I would live. And I said to him, "What will you give?" "I'll give you cars and a townhouse in Turtle Bay, and a fur and a diamond ring. And we'll get married in Spain on my yacht today, and we'll honeymoon in Beijing. And you'll meet stars at the parties I throw at my villas in Nice and Paris in June." And I thought, okay. And I took a breath, and I got my yacht. And the years went by, and it never changed, and it never grew. And I woke one day, and I looked around, and I thought, my God, I'll never have the moon.
As with the last song, Wild Mountain Thyme, or Will You Go, Lassie Go, has both Scottish and Irish origins. Based on a ballad by Robert Tannahill, a Scottish writer, the version that we all know and love is credited to Irish musician William McPeak. In Celtic tradition, I hope that you will join us for the chorus, which goes like this. And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, laddie, go? And if you didn't get it, do not worry, because you're going to get 4 more chances.
Oh, the summertime's a-comin', and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme blooms around the bloomin' heather. Will you go, laddie, go? And we'll all go
The Girls of Summer is a hot little number by Stephen Sondheim. It was actually written for S. Richard Nash's 1956 play titled The Girls of Summer. Most of the music was instrumental, but Sondheim thought of Lena Horne when writing the title song.
Of the moon. The girls of summer get fooled, 'cause soon the summer heat has cooled, and come September they can't remember why things were hot in July. It's too easy to fall. The moon that's in a faraway band, and that's all. Not me. I don't easily thrill. Never did, never will. The end of summer's at hand. I thought the summer was grand, and here I am with the same undamaged heart that I had at the start. The girls of summer forgot to run. The girls of summer were bound to lose. The girls of summer have all the fun. I have nothing but blues.
Our final selection this evening is Belle Nuit aux Nuits d'Amour from the Tales of Hoffmann by Jacques Offenbach. In this sensuous duet, Giulietta, Hoffmann's love interest and a Venetian courtesan, and Nicolas, Hoffmann's poetic muse, glide together down the canals of Venice, singing this barcarolle of love and romance. We hope that you've enjoyed our musical moment, and we hope that you enjoy Belle Nuit aux Nuits d'Amour.
Belle nuit, oh nuit d'amour,
Thank you so much for joining us for our tonight's musical moment. We really hope that you enjoyed our summer theme. Please join us next week for our final musical moment of the summer series, which features music based on the Lord's Prayer, our summer sermon series for this year. We will be featuring Tom Granum, our new interim organist and chancel choir director, Dennis Curry on the carillon, staff singer Dan Paradowski, and myself as well singing some songs. We really hope that you enjoyed tonight and look forward to seeing you next week. Take care and God bless.